Hi everybody, so welcome to my channel. This week we are going to be talking about layering your jewelry. So I'm really excited about this because I'm partnering with one of my favorite stores back home in Vancouver. Blue Ruby is somewhere that I've shopped since I was a super little kid. Like, we used to always get birthday presents for friends here, and so I'm really excited about this because to like collaborate with one of your favorite brands from when you were little is actually so meaningful, and I'm just overall very excited about this. Obviously, we're gonna get started, and I'm going to just be talking about layering your jewelry. So I think it's a really important thing to talk about because layering jewelry is like pretty trendy these days, whether it's with your necklaces or your bracelets or even with your earrings. So unfortunately, I don't have my ears pierced other than just like this little guy. I was gonna get my ears, like my seconds and my thirds, done when I came back home to Vancouver in March, but then obviously with everything happening, that did not happen. So I'm stuck with my just regular normal piercings right here. I'm hoping to get them done sometime in the future. That's my plan, at least. But in the meantime, instead of layering with like my ears, obviously I can layer with my neck. So whenever I'm layering jewelry, I try to consider three things. So the first thing is, whenever I buy jewelry in general, I try to look for something that is actually sentimental. Number two, I try to figure out what's my vibe. So what am I kind of going for? Am I going for understated? Am I going for classy? Am I going for really eclectic? Am I going for something really bold? So I try to consider those things when I'm pairing all my pieces because I want it to kind of be seamless and work together, not just something like, oh, she just threw on a bunch of pieces. I want it to look like I put some thought, but not like too much thought, unless that's your vibe. In that case, do you? And the last thing that I want to consider whenever I'm layering jewelry is definitely the neckline. So what kind of top am I wearing and how is it framing my face, and how can my jewelry pieces kind of enhance that? So the couple of pieces that I am going to be talking about today. So this curb chain is from 1948, and again, all of these pieces are, you can only get them at Blue Ruby. I think you can also order, I'm not sure if it's order online, but you can ship across to Canada and the US. I know that, so I'm a little bummed that I can't get it sent all the way over here in Hong Kong, but that's okay because I've got these ones to hold me over till I'm back. The next piece, this one is a chain, and it's from Oro de los Santos. Sorry, I'm butchering the language. Did not take it, but I love this one. I'll show you why in just a bit. The next piece, these are some, really delicate, beautiful earrings from Kishi Takara. Love it. They're so elegant, so dainty, and you could just wear them effortlessly. You can obviously, as I said before, or maybe I haven't said it yet, but I have only just like one set of piercings, so I can't really layer with my ears. But once I get my seconds and my thirds, I cannot wait to layer that up, and that will be a perfect little second one to put in there. Another one, this one is a little dainty shell necklace. So cute. This one is from Poppy Rose. So I love all of the little things that we've been given, and this one's my favorite one. So I love a little good pearl, and I'll tell you why in just a bit. It's from Kishi Takara. Again, this one's the same as where the earrings are from. And I'm really excited to show you this piece. Oh, and I think I should talk about packaging, because when I brought these things over from Hong Kong, the girls at Blue Ruby were so awesome. They actually packaged it for me, and what I noticed is that with they put the chain kind of hanging out just a little bit, because then it doesn't make your necklace just get all clumped up. The amount of times I've had my necklaces just tangle up while it's in like packaging when I'm traveling is so frustrating, because then you have to like spend all that time detangling, and it's no fun at all. So I think that's a hot tip that I'm gonna pass on to you guys, because I've done that for all of the other ones now when I will travel in the future. So that's kind of a hot tip I want to just throw out there. So the first combination that I kind of wanted to show you is something that I would call thematic. And I guess it's gonna be pretty evident when I show you, because if you can take a little peek, both necklaces have pearl elements, and as do the earrings, okay? So these ones, I love this because it draws the eye down, and I think it's really flattering, especially if you want to show kind of like a longer neck or create that illusion with the neck piece. This is great, and I think that this works for both high necklines and lower necklines. For me personally, I would probably pair this with white, something a bit more white and like a little bit of a lower cut, I guess, in general, because I think it just draws the eye down and it's just really pretty. It frames your face, it still highlights everything, but nothing is overpowering so that you are still the focus. So the next layering combination is something that I would say is more effortless, something that I kind of do more every day. So I've paired the curb chain with the St. Christopher necklace, and the part that I love, so again, when I said sentimental, the St. Christopher detailing is the patron saint of travelers, and I thought that this was really meaningful for me because, well, obviously I like uprooted my life and I moved all the way over, so it just seemed like really relevant at the time. And again, like, I love pieces that are, yeah, just more sentimental. It's not just something that you just kind of like throw away and whatever, because then you hold on to that meaning, you're going to treasure it, and it's just a lot more impactful. And if someone asks you about it, you have a story to tell. So it's a great way to have a conversation and create meaning and depth with like people, even if they're strangers. Again, because it's such a simple look, you can still pair it with the earrings, again, because it's all like just my one little guy over here. It's not gonna take away from your outfit. This one I would rock with like t-shirt and jeans, and I think that would be perfect because, again, it adds a little bit of detail to a very simple outfit, but it doesn't not take away from you, because I don't think that your outfit should ever take away from the person that's wearing it. So for this one, I've got the curb necklace paired with the little tiny seashell necklace, and this is something that I would wear when I'm wearing something that's got a higher neckline. Again, because I want to keep the details up close to my face. This one would actually also look really cute with, I like wearing little turtlenecks that are like, this one's kind of like a turtleneck, but imagine this black and then you just have the detailing. Wouldn't really pair too much going on with this one, but I love it with the black sleek turtleneck, and I would probably pair it with something like this because it keeps the attention up towards your face, which is kind of where, again, you want your attention. You don't want your jewelry to wear you. Alrighty, so for one of the last combinations, this one's probably the most bold look out of all of the ones that I've shown you, but again, it's not like overpowering, and I think that is such a theme that we should keep going with, because you don't want your jewelry to just be too clunky, and then of course it's gonna get tangled. You don't want that. This one I love. I would actually wear this probably with almost any outfit, honestly, because it draws the eye downwards like this and it elongates your body, which is always incredibly flattering. So we've got different textures going on, which I really appreciate. It makes your outfit more flattering. Again, for me personally, whenever I layer like any jewelry with my outfits, I actually purposefully go for a really simple top. Like, I think that jewelry has a way of just making any outfit so much prettier, and I also think that it helps you with your wardrobe, because then you don't have to go buy such bright different shirts, because if you have a simple plain black tee, plain white tee, it's so beautiful, especially with gold jewelry with like special detailing. It just keeps the attention on you, you look refined, and I just think that layering is just such an easy way to update an outfit without just like buying a whole new wardrobe. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to the channel and tuning in, because I had so much fun layering these pieces and coming up with different combinations of what works. And also, I guess I've never really thought about layering jewelry so in depth before, but basically I guess my main talking points would be, don't let your jewelry wear you, because you should be the focal point still. Your jewelry should enhance you. So make sure that it just kind of goes with your outfit, and at the end of the day, whatever works for you, whatever makes you feel the most comfortable and the happiest, that's the perfect way to layer jewelry. So there's really no rules that you need to follow, just as long as you kind of make sure that you're comfortable with what you're wearing as always. So yeah, well, thank you so much. If you guys like this video and want to see more, feel free to join the family, subscribe, and hopefully I'll have another video out pretty soon.